As we mentioned, the story is still developing. Seth Doan has more of what we know right now.
The earthquake rocked this impoverished Caribbean nation late this afternoon. The 7.0 quake was centered roughly 10 miles from the capital city, Port-au-Prince, and there are reports of at least one strong 5.9 aftershock. Early reports are that a hospital may have collapsed and that screaming was heard from the scene. Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, a place where infrastructure is incredibly weak, and a disaster of this magnitude could well be an unfolding catastrophe, according to officials on the scene. John Jacob Charles of the ICRC witnessed it firsthand.
I went outside, and I know that one of my neighbors died because a wall fell on him.
David Applegate is a senior science advisor at the United States Geological Survey.
We estimate that up to 2 million people have been exposed to violent shaking.
Tonight, most landline and mobile phone service is down in Port-au-Prince. Haiti's capital does sit on a fault line, but it's been about 200 years since there was any major seismic activity there, Katie. It's launched a tsunami watch affecting the surrounding countries.
Right,
and there
Cuba,
are
the Dominican Republic,
exactly.
we should mention,
and there
the
are
Bahamas.
The Bahamas, indeed, and there are 15 cruise ships in the area as well. Of course, we're watching that develop now.
And Seth, I know you were in Haiti not that long ago. What are the emergency services like? As you mentioned, it is an extremely poor country.
Well, yes, in the best of times, it's still quite tough in Haiti. It is shanty towns. There's very little regulation in building, and having public services that just simply don't exist in some areas of the country. You have uneven roads. It can be very difficult in great times to get around Haiti. You can imagine now it's dark, there's dust in the air. Indeed, quite a scary situation.
All right, Seth Doan. Seth, thank you very much for that report.